So they use their cutscene weapons, I mean, their character weapons, wow, that's gold. Their character weapons even if they're a different class, like in cutscenes, I mean. Alright, let's start off with you. Focus fire on all the ads first, not the boss. We're probably not even going to be able to hold her if we wanted to. She's going to hop all over the place. Over here. Whoops, looking the wrong way. Rescuers are going to be healers. You definitely gotta die. Something reminds me more to Xeno for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm happy if you see something in it that you like, don't get me wrong. If it gets, like, more people playing a series that I love, I'm not gonna, like, argue against it. I just mean, I don't see what people are talking about when they see Xenoblade 1 in this. And it might be because maybe it's made in such a way that you just, like, there's DNA from both in it, and whichever one you like more, that's what you see. It could be that. I think I'm gonna get to chain attack her. And I'm not gonna wait on it because I don't know if we need to go through her whole bar or if she just stops at like 50%. Because that happens sometimes too. Don't need aggro. Bypass defense and unblockable. Alright, yeah, she seems like she's pretty tough. So let's bypass defense. I didn't even use EUNIE last time. It was all Tyon. Let's start with EUNIE this time. From behind, back attack. Gives me over 50 to start. Huzzah. And then we'll lead up with LANZ. And then Senna to finish off for the first round. He's not standing in the right place to give anybody a power field, and nobody needs a heal. So yeah, just myopic screen. I'd slash and evade. She is aggroed. So yeah, Air Fang gives me more points. Not that I need it, but sure. Good to pay attention to these things. Round 2, 56. Yeah, so it looks like if they come back in action, they get a boost.
I just thought of a great idea. Hit them where they least expect. Do you think this plan might work? Leave it to you.
Sure.
Too right to pick mine.
May as well, right? She's gonna come back and get another bonus. So 67 times 1.5, or 1.25. Now anybody can finish it off except, again, for Mio. So we're gonna go in with Noah. Stutter stepping? It does not work, no. You can't auto-attack while moving, but it does keep the auto-attack timer going while moving. I figured this out. It's like, it's easier to show it on a character with a slow attack speed, but if you hit and there's 2 seconds of delay, you can move within those 2 seconds, and when you stop, you'll hit again. You can't attack while moving, but if you know what your rhythm is, you can move in between attacks and keep up the same pace. So they kind of found a way to let you move in combat, but not exploit something like stutter stepping. Absolutely learning lessons from previous, from both of the previous games.
This should be our plan of attack. Check out what I've got in mind. Alright, coming right up.
Yep. There we go. That's just done again. $31,000. Still fighting. All right.
Okay. You might want to hang back. You're wide open. Such weakness.
Just what? I'm serious.
So who are you looking at right now? Is this me? Are your eyes on me? You're not really looking anywhere. You're just sort of moving all over the place. Oh, you're on LANZ. That's okay.
Right there. Eat this. No.
I'm
We
serious.
won't get away.
And even though there's so much going on, somehow it feels like less screaming. Either the voices are just toned down, or like they don't say their move every time they use an attack, which is great.
She's way too good.
Well, I guess we don't call her Silvercoat Ethel for nothing, eh?
Tight pinch keeps getting tighter.
Mimi? Understood.
Ready?
Oh, they're gonna pull their thing?
But why not?
It's too powerful. We could just wind up killing her.
Yes, but...
What happened? She just stopped.
Too much mind control?
What?
Ah, it's glitching out.
Fighting against him.
Hey, the knob on are different.
Maybe
I was wondering this earlier.
Ethel! It's me! It's
Maybe the
Noah!
knob on are exempt. Maybe they're not part of this cycle.
You say Noah?
Ethel!
Oh, if needs must.
Consul.
Really? This is why I can't stand fog. And we were just getting to the good part.
Consul. I'm... What am I...
Silence! You were pathetic.
She stood up against 6 people, man.
Ethel!
I suppose it's more fun this way. Well, don't you agree? It's the big bad boss. Boo!
So I'm just fisticuffing. All right. I was wondering if he was going to do the big monster transform. Ah, we can do it here. Press left to have the character you're controlling interlink with their partner. The Auroboros form is both resilient and powerful.
Boys and girls.
Well, I mean, I guess we don't mind if we just slaughter this guy now, do we?
I need you, Mia. That's what I'm
Is there a time limit on this? Or do I just get to do this for a while? While 2 characters are interlinked, you can use Auroboros arts as much as you want. Be aware the heat gauge will fill up over time. Ah, that's what that is. If the heat gauge fills up all the way, the interlink will be cancelled, leaving you unable to for a while. You can cancel it anytime by pressing down.
This should deal considerable damage, even to the Mobius.
Oh, okay. So it just builds normally.
More of them?
But using an art does not increase it faster. Alright, cancel that out. Okay, and I can, and so the heat gauge is still filled down there. With how slow it's going down, I feel like it might be better to just let it overheat. Because I'm not sure how much more time it could take than what it looks to be taking now. And it says interlink, but like that's gotta be just the other character, right? Like, I can't interlink. Oh wait, I'm using Neo. Yes, there it is. Okay, interlink is canceled off for EUNIE. I thought I was using EUNIE for some reason. Focus fire. It's the swoosh. Alright, well, may as well go it again. Oh, wait. Wait, okay, yeah, sure. Wait. I want to do a little bit more damage because I want to finish him off with a chain attack, but I also want to see how this works, like how interlink works with the chain attack. So I'm going to do this the hard way for a little bit. And he just keeps calling up ads, doesn't he? Yep, focus fire. And you not letting you heal up, boss man. Oh, did I not give... I didn't give Noah the topple move. That's why we're not toppling. Son of a... bish! Well, that's absolutely my fault. I'll have to fix that after this. I like this guy. They have given me a pretty obvious initial villain cadre here. In a way that's very curious. I want to see what happens with these guys. Because one of them was standing with the queen in an earlier cutscene. So, like, they have inroads with the royalty. Like, with the head of both sides. So let's do this, and then chain attack. Interesting, I come out of it. Okay, sure. I'm sure that they'll introduce that combo later, because every time I chain attack, it gives me an Auroboros orders in there. Hi, Chow. You found Tradition? Tradition didn't kill me, though. Tradition is very obvious this time around. They make sure that you can see Tradition from, like, 3 football fields away. Ugh. I don't know where he's looking, and I can't see, so I'm just gonna... Air Slash. Not a bad starting point. Unit defense down, overfall, AoE heal. Let's drop the hazy figure. And then from 73... I don't know if I can get Senna to finish that up. Although she does have aggro, right? This might not work. But maybe if I Air Fang with... Nah, I'd have to, like, double this, wouldn't I? But also it brings someone back. Let's try it. Did it. Perfect.
We can go all night.
Reactivation. EUNIE with 45.
Leave it to EUNIE.
Their defense, physical defense, unblockable. Reduce physical defense, please. EUNIE again. This looks like a rear shot. Maybe back attack? 51 to start, plus the bonus. Just use Noah, and it's almost a guarantee that this will go over to the next one. Just a bam, and we're covered. No, 99, fuck! Alright, I might not finish up the last round then. Oof. Oh man, they gave me Noah? Yeah, there's no way I'm doing it. I was really hoping they'd give me EUNIE back again.
This plan might work.
I've got an idea.
So I'm not sure then how they judge who comes back.
Great idea. How about something like this?
All right.
Swap lines to healer. LANZ already did the physical moves, and I just really got the feeling that LANZ should have a healer ability. Don't ask me why. So start off with this, because I think the tank ones are supposed to bring someone back in the running, don't they? Yet it doesn't happen.
I'll follow your lead.
27,000 still not bad.
Did we do it?
Wait! Something's wrong.
The light's being drawn in.
Same as when Noah and Mimi.
Yeah, he's one of them.
He transformed.
He looks exactly like that other
Yeah, he's
one.
not. Yeah. Similar, but not exact. This one's got
That's Iris.
flat teeth.
So he was the one controlling the troops.
Mobius.
But he's looking pretty hurt. Come on!
Yeah, he's much thicker than the other one was.
His wounds. They look like they're healing.
Oh, he's just vampiring from everybody around him.
Any good?
Oh, he's taking up the whole flame clock. He's taking all of the resources of the colony just to keep himself alive.
No way. He's stealing from the clocks.
Oh, we got Dracula characters here.
My dear boy, your vaunted intuition is shit. I'm not stealing from them. I, as Mobius, have the right to do with the flame clocks as I please. You may hurt me as much as your heart's desire. But where there is life and vitality, I'm afraid I shall not fall. Come now. Why don't you give it your best shot? And have at me! If you think you can.
That he's so fucking sassy with the way he's
Stop
walking
attacking!
around.
EUNIE! LANZ!
You must be fucking joking!
If we let up now, he'll take us down.
But Our friends from Colony 4!
You're kind of just killing everybody else around him right now.
Wake up, Noah! They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Even so!
These soldiers will nourish me like glitter radishes in season, and we can always grow plenty more. If I need a little extra, I can play.
These are such strange poses for something so big and thick.
Friends, the more we hit him, there has got to be a way. What if we... But then...
Are you gonna destroy the clock? Are you gonna destroy the colony?
Come
Like
on.
break the link?
The flame clock. What if we smash it?
You what? How should I know something like... Do you mean...
But what if we just end up killing everybody?
If we keep fighting like this, we're all dead.
Rock in a hard place, huh?
Remind me, I want to say something about
Whatever
Noah when the
life
scene's
lost,
over.
I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
Mia.
I think it's about time we entered the final act.
All right. We'll try it. LANZ!
What's up?
Draw his attention for me.
And then what?
I'll get in close
No.
and destroy the flame clock.
Haven't thought that far yet.
What?
just take the giant laser and I'll figure it out.
It's the only way. On my head be it.
The spark you on about? I'm not gonna let you take the fall alone. Nah, snuff it. Fine. Have it your way. Get going. Uni.
Cover fire! Leave it to me!
Tyon. Senna. We need you too.
Understood.
Just say when, guys.
Thanks, everyone. I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
I know what you're thinking. However...
You're just gonna split 3 lasers? Son of a...
If I keep on firing pot shots, I'm bound to hit one of you sooner or later, preferably sooner!
Oh crap. Noah!
Mimi!
There. There's the big tanky one.
I'm just practicing, Senna. There's no need for this. Sorry.
Watch out! Come on! They want to take you out the running! We can take care of ourselves! Just go!
Popcorn, popcorn. Watch them turn into an even bigger boy.
LANZ. That form. You mean...
Hey, I'm here too! Senna as well! So
Come on, guys. Don't forget Best Girl.
Found you!
You know, here's another thing. My Ouroboroses look more mechanical. And theirs look pretty organic. Like monstrous. I mean, maybe not mechanical, but more like hard surface.
Is that it? Alright, now for the coup de grace. Get a load of this!
I kind of wish they'd waited to split the other two into their own separate scenes, but alright.
You must flee for the colony.
Step away!
Big Heliora.
My words.
They're already gone.
Did I? I did this.
Of course, one of them has to be a feminine figure.
Time for that later.
Ah, right. No, Leo, now's our chance.
Yeah.
What? The fog? This is absurd! Can't see a damn thing! Where are they? Where have they gone? I can't see anything! Hey, look!
That fog's gotta be a thing.
When did you get the
They're gonna explain it at some point. They've gotta. It's impacting their, like, supervision.
can't heal? No, that's nothing, Sheriff! Go now! Do it!
Mio!
Yeah.
Huh? What? Did that not do it?
How is it so strong?
Then we'll try! No use! Bloody embers! Oh, the futility! The flame clock is life itself! One might say, a coalescence of the will to live. I very much doubt it's going to break that easily now, is it?
Smarts. They must have it too.
A fool's errand indeed. But you know I appreciate what you've done. For bringing your lovely selves so close up. Because now I can look upon you in all your radiance.
It'll be okay. Noah and friends will set things right.
Well, that shot was from the trailer.
Even armor of Veronis gets sliced to itsy bits.
Ah, that's what this is for.
Take Veronis clean out. Then maybe.
Mio! Try again! Cancel the interlink after we jump.
What's the plan?
Looks like the time's come.
What are you talking about?
Fine then. Ready when you are.
No! What are you... Your interlink? But why?
Oh, it's literally inside the other sword. Oh, is that what makes it special then? I mean, sure, they pretty much spelled that out earlier, but until they show it, it's not real.
Impossible! The flame clock cannot be broken! What is this? Who are these people? The flame clock's power! Utterly lost! No! But how?
How's Ethel? Everyone okay?
She's gonna be fine.
Seems she only lost consciousness.
Right. That's good.
I mean, he had to have sucked quite a bit of life out of her.
Someone who deserves a real thrashing.
Playing with our lives like they're nothing. You're dead meat.
Well, if he can't heal. Mobius K. Okay, everybody gets levels. Whew.
Just run!
System unlocked, EUNIE interlinking, LANZ interlinking. Wait, EUNIE is a tank, right? No, Senna's a tank. Senna's a tank. There we go. Let's check this out. Plus when aggroed, interlink 3 topple all. Ooh. AoE and high aggro. Just a cannon off my back, nice. Giant lasers. Oh, it's Ray of Punishment! The move was Mithra's. Yeah, yo, Ray of Punishment's a move. So that's cooling down. Any combo. Oh, cool, you can tell them to focus on Smash or Burst. I don't know what either of them is, but alright. And they have their own interlink cooldowns. Keep, like, getting stunned out of it. Going for the big shots. This is about to die. Come on, come out of it, come out of it. Overheated, that's gonna take... Oh, I see, it does take longer. Maybe, gotcha. Any combo, that button, that button. Why not? Let's just try them all. AoE, area, so I still get area heals with these two. Oh my god, wait, what? They're just doing it? Wait, they just do it on their own? I didn't tell you to do that! But okay. Unblockable percentage knockback. Sure, why not? Go in for this. And now I'm overheated. Pop out of it. Swap over to Senna. I know I can chain attack, but if I do it now, then I'm going to lose my chance to do it when he's almost dead, and I want that overkill XP.
Let me give you a taste. What? You won't get away. Eat this.
Boop. Yes, break. And I'm dead. Please get me up, somebody. Thank you. Oh, shit, that reset all my stuff. How about Noah, then? Focus, any combos fine, yup. You are really good at blocking, and I don't appreciate it. Evasion is a blue field. Okay, and the green is healing, and the orange is attack, and they actually laid two down right on top of each other, which means they must have both been lands, and he just wasn't moving at that time. Okay. Sure, why not? Interlink again. I don't even know if this necessarily does more damage yet. It's gotta do... Probably, right? Probably does good damage. It doesn't look like crazy, unbelievable damage. Pop out of it. Drop down healing circle. I'm starting to wonder if he's just not taking damage anymore, because it definitely looks like it's slowing down. Like, no, there it is. That's some damage. Lightning arrow from Sacred to Lightning, I guess? Why does it say interlink level 2? Level 0. Are there levels to this thing? Like if you let it cool down or charge up for longer, maybe it changes? Now we can do it. Who's gonna start us off here? Attack up on all allies is good. Tie on to start unblockable is nice. Times 25 for 50 points to start. LANZ and then Noah. Yeah, if I use the powering right now, I'll get a big bonus for matching my class. I mean, at this point, maybe Cena could do it if I can I scrounge up an extra 10 points. Evade, solid stances, defense up and attack down. I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. Run with Noah. Roll match. Yeah, but that's like overkill. But it did guarantee that I get another round and get to go into overkill. Yes, there we go. Oh, and Noah comes back with 52.
Do you think this plan might work? How about something like this? Hit them where they least expect.
That one. Yeah, start with EUNIE. You look like you're on the side right now, so sure. Not a great start, but Noah should be able to finish this now, because if I do this, that's a bunch of bonuses, and that's over 100%. And whether EUNIE or Noah come back, both of them will have a huge point value. Noah again for 65, but I don't have the attacker to start off this time.
This should be our plan of attack. How's this for a plan? All right.
But that means I can start off with whoever I want. Like Mio would be fine. Ether defense down isn't gonna help at all, so actually none of these will help. May as well AoE. Like do damage too. Not as so Butterfly Blade just for the damage and for matching your roll. And now Noah gets to wrap things up.
How about this? This isn't the end.
300% bonus experience. Good. And some mastered skills.
No! No! But why? How could I have failed? I just wanted to play around a little more.
What a villain line. I just wanted to play. It's good to kill a very obviously like scenery chewing bad guy. Like no redemption here as a first one.
Just playing around, was he? Let's take a look at this ugly mudder's face.
Yeah. Stuck tight. How'd you get this thing off? Ah. This guy...
He's so different from us. Is this what
So
consoles
consoles
look like?
also age.
All wrinkled. Just like Guernica. Is this what aging's like?
I don't know.
Ah, it's you.
Excuse me.
I see. I'm so sorry. All I remember is that I was fighting against some abhorrent creatures. And you tell me it was you. So this is the Consul. This is how he really looks.
He's fading. Just like during a homecoming.
No! I don't want to die!
I mean, wait, yeah, that is kind of fucked up. They train everybody else in their wars that, like, well, dying's just gonna happen.
Nope, no way. You're not sending him on. You realize how messed up that is?
But they don't want to.
You think so?
They know what it
How
is.
do you not? Think about the things this guy did.
He tried to kill us all and rob the soldiers of their remaining life.
You're right. Both of you are right. And Mio?
Honestly, I'm not sure I would.
Okay.
So, like, what happens if you don't? Where does it go?
Oh, I'll just do it anyway.
Just now, I felt his essence brush
Like,
past
what's
me.
the need for this?
It felt just the same as ours. So, I feel I have to do this. You know?
Mio, have you ever touched a mote of light from a Kavesi? They're the same as ours. On the other side, the people live hoping the same things as us.
So who that? Somebody from Mio's passed. We've had a lot of background and flashbacks of Kevis, of Noah and friends. Not much from Mio yet.
Well, he's started now.
Sometimes he's just too kind.
That or he just loves his job. He too by the book.
An airhead. That's what he is. Don't think he's thinking about it too deeply.
Just doing it because it's part of his nature, eh? Weirdo.
I concur.
I mean, it's cool to see LANZ and Tyon getting a little bit of an agreeable moment. Both being stuffy blockheads.
Sorry. You didn't have to help.
It's fine. It's our duty.
I'm worried I didn't play well.
But why? You did it expertly. Just like last time.
I still can't stop shaking.
Because of the flame clock.
Yeah. I was terrified.
Still, all thanks to your decision, we're alive. You're really something.
It was a team effort.
So between when they introduced that merge and when they gave it to you in gameplay, it was like 5 hours or so, eh? And then soon after that, they give you both your teammates.
Commander!
What do you mean in unison? That was one voice.
You're Agnes!
How can you tell? They're not wearing uniforms.
Lower your weapons, Boliaris.
Come again?
I'll explain everything to you later. Please, Boliaris.
Sure.
Tattoo, maybe? I thought they had the same ones.
Then it seems the flame clock is indeed gone, as you
Maybe
say.
it's from the iris. Yeah, it could be that too.
And yet, I'm seeing nothing of these symbols you speak of. It seems evident you possess something that we do not have.
I see. Sorry for getting you involved.
No need to apologize. Exceptional as this is, I consider it a blessing to be freed from constant battle.
Glad to hear you say that. I was pretty worried.
Are you sure it's okay for us to be hanging around here?
My troops are under strict orders. It's true you three are affiliated with Agnes, but we also owe you our lives. We should count our blessings, no?
So if there's no clock, their colony is they just don't have to worry about it anymore? Like, don't they still have to store and use that life somehow?
This feels awkward.
We can stick it out.
Sorry. This is kind of our fault.
Don't worry about it. You heard Ethel, right?
They can maybe fix it? Ah, good. We're happy to be freed from the clock, but let's fix it. Noah's special talent art. Infinity Blade is Noah's unique talent art that he can equip regardless of class. It lets him unsheathe the Lucky 7 to deal damage that bypasses defense. It's still called Lucky 7, so he didn't rename it? Discovered. There was a purple thing there. Okay. In the main menu, go to Characters Interlink Soul Tree to access a menu where you can spend ESP to upgrade the character's Auroboros. We got talent trees. All right, so we're gonna go in and take a look at that. What I wanted to say about Noah is that I think they've done it. They somehow managed the impossible. They made a protagonist with 0 fucking charisma. Young Noah has way more enthusiasm and passion and like externally visible emotions than your mute protagonist from X. He sure is a plank of wood. And boy, LANZ and EUNIE, I think I know why they're pumped up to like 120, 100, 130, 150% charisma is because they need to make up for what Noah is very clearly lacking.
The Soul Tree. It seems we can still strengthen the Auroboros power further.
It's weird. Because, like I say, young Noah in the flashbacks is interesting. Why is he so stiff now? Strengthened on an individual basis by the Soul Tree system. Trauma, maybe? Maybe. Soul Tree is used to strengthen a character's Auroboros form. Oh, and they're all labeled as, like, the Kevis side. Agnes is like a rider in these. For starters, select the Attack Plus, which forms the base of Noah's Soul Tree. It's not even Mio's, it's Noah's Soul Tree.
You found power.
You can continue upgrading the Soul Tree as long as you have enough SP to do so. So Noah, very much looking like a straight-up Legion from Astral Chain. EUNIE with, like, the same thing on Noah's back, but 2 of them. Noah's got that thing in the center of his heart. EUNIE's got that thing right around what looks like hip area. And LANZ also has it in the heart. Why is hers lower? Why is hers in a completely different area of body? Now that we had the Auroboros, thoughts on the designs? I'm gonna be on, like, I'm curious where they go with these in terms of plot, but in terms of just looking at them, I don't super love, like, colorful looking mech suits. Like, I've never wholly understood the appeal of them. And if you're gonna go with color-looking mech suits, I'd rather do something like Xenoblade X, where it's just straight-up robots. This sort of, like, organic meld thing, where it looks like a different sort of a life form, it doesn't do much for me. Canceling arts. Activate the unlock arts canceling node on a character soul tree to enabling the canceling of arts into other arts. Canceling an art into an art fills up the heat gauge, but it also charges the talent art gauge and allows the art to come up quicker, making it an efficient source of damage.
Still strengthen the Ouroboros power further.
They remind me of the Eva units from Evangelion, so mechanical looking yet simple and boring. I still haven't seen Evangelion, so I don't really... I can't speak to that. Yo, level 20. Unlocking more accessories, another gem, and another master art. I told you it was going to get complicated. And the third one is at level 40. Noah's is easier to use. EUNIE and LANZ's are harder to use. They've all got an S in defense. Noah's got an S in damage. EUNIE has A's across the board. LANZ just has a shit on healing. Hello, Maya Yumemi. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Apologize about the emote only. We're taking very strict measures here because Xenoblade is kind of sacred to me and I will not have this spoiled by either somebody overzealous or somebody trying to be a troll in the chat. I hope you understand. Okay, may as well get the first point for everybody.
A new power, eh?
Check out this sick new skill.
So EUNIE has to go one more forward before the rest unlock. Increase attack.
A new power, eh?
Slightly boost damage dealt when an ally is down / has low HP. Increase crit rate, satisfy piercer. On critical, ignore enemy defenses. Also increase critical hit damage bonus by 30 percentage points. Nice. These two look like they work together, so...
You found power. You found power.
Omnipresent Blade boosts damage dealt in critical rate by 10% on critical hit. Ooh, crit stacking. Slower's slows the heat gauge buildup. Oh god. Oh, I want that. Boost crit rate by 10% again. AoE Annul Guard. Grants a large increase to damage dealt based on heat gauge level. That is expensive.
You found
Well, I'm gonna go for this heat gauge one.
You found power.
And then another crit up.
You found power.
Oh, Opportunity and Crisis. They're just different levels of the same thing. Got it. Interlink level 3, Smash All. Rolling Smash? Okay, that's a call out, but I don't know what that does. Sure, crit stacking.
You found power.
I don't know what power charge is. Break all. Critical plus, sure. May as well work my way there.
You found power.
Okay, EUNIE. Unceasing Blessing extends the buff duration for all allies by 50% is not bad. Boost attack by 20. 25% chance to heal nearby allies upon taking damage. Ooh.
A new power, eh?
Feather Sanctuary, 1 random buff. Wings of Pursuit deals damage to enemies in range each second, using 60% of attack. Small increase to damage dealt for each buff on allies. Ooh. Multiple ways of getting to these soul... Okay, yep, heat gauge time. I want one of these then. Let's go for Feather Sanctuary.
A new power, eh?
And then the heat gauge.
A new power, eh?
Liberty Wing. Reviving capacity. Okay, sure. I'm not fully certain how these things are gonna work. Wings of Pursuit. Enhanced skill. Learn skill and enhance. I can enhance a skill I don't have yet. Unlearned skill. Okay, it's locked. They thought of that. Sure, I'll get this. Can I just say I met an Opon with the most on the name nose ever? Is that, Shilla? Or something of the sort? Block rate plus. 50% resistance to combos and reactions while R is active. 5% chance to reflect enemy attack. Yep.
Check out this sick new skill.
Yes to both. Shill, that's the one. Blow down, shackle block, reduces damage taken by allies in a fixed radius. Nice.
Check out this sick new skill.
And blow down, shackle block.
Check out this sick new skill.
Grants a small increase in damage dealt the more enemies target you. Ooh. Heat control, yep, that one.
Check out this sick new skill.
Increases attack by 30. I think I'd rather just take the attack 30 for now.
Check out this sick new skill.
So you can't change the skills on the Auroboros, and yet it's still an option. Arts, you can. Okay, I was wondering about this. If you get to pick skills here. Official Nopon plushies? I've never heard of one. A Mega Spinning Edge. Alright, deals damage that ignores defense. Lightning Arrow adds 50% chance for attack to be unblockable. Heals nearby allies when art hits. Raptor Raid invades enemy attacks while art is active. I like... Revives all allies with critically low HP, but applies overheated status and draws enemy aggro. Ooh, that's a big, like, emergency button. I like Feather Sanctuary. Random buff to all allies. Okay, yes please. Ray of Punishment. Boost damage dealt when attacking enemies targeting you. Titan Fists is Shackle Blocking. Okay, cancel. Gotta go through that unlock on every character, don't I? This'll take a sec. Last one, I think. There we go. Okay, what are we looking at for classes? 6, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5. All right. Chronological roll, high rank, low rank. Oh, cool. That's nice. Like, yeah, you could order them all just so that you know where everything is, or you could say, you've already maxed these ones, go look at these ones. Probably helpful when you get more of them. Arts. I get another Master Art. Wide slash for evasion, giant swing, knockback, target lock, short glowing. Ground beat. Myopic screen for days, and crash out, boost aggro generated, shadow eye. Nice.
Shadow eye.
Overfall is ether defense down. Giant swing for knockback, dark banner for sleep. Yeah.
Giant swing.
Ground beat. Wide slash. Giant swing, dark banner for sleep. Solid stance is nice, and what are people beeping at me for? Boost aggro generated when using Arpus. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. I also get more gems. Steel protection. You do not have this gem. Oh, I didn't quite make everything. So I could give tanks both the agility and the block raid. Ew. Deals 100% of attack damage when you take... Yes, good for the block. Wait, does that trigger on block? I'm gonna go with that. And she's gonna boost aggro generated when using arts. Mio as a healer gets buff effects issued by self by 27%. Probably better for this guy. Mio can pick up, yeah, soothing breath. And reduces aggro. Increases attack and... Duration timers of debuffs applied to enemies. I don't think she's doing debuffs right now. Critical hit damage is good. Double strike and... Critical hit? Sure. Oh god, I get another master skill too. May as well. These will become more... like... I'll get more options as I get more classes. Accessories at level 30. Gotcha. Neo gets 2. It's a healer. Circlet of Intellect. Short. And we're all good. New colony. Been a while since we were at a base. Thinking about Levnesses is they can't operate for all that long. Even if you stock up on ether cylinders, you'll be out of fuel before you get to the next region. Not like Foranus. These are the Levnesses, right? They're gas guzzlers. Dinzel. Auroboros, you might have gotten that Consul all worked up, but it doesn't change a snuffing thing for the troops. Fact is, you're not wanted here, so get on with your business and then skedaddle. Capiche? Desniche likes you a little more.
What you got for me?
Nop on coins. Yay for the coins. Give me more coins. I forgot what silvers are used for. Wait, wasn't I supposed to talk to somebody? Hey, Ymir, where are you going? The flame clock really did get smashed. I can hardly believe it. I didn't even think you could smash a flame clock. All experimental data pointed to the contrary. Fascinating. You mean you were trying to smash it by yourself? You got some orbs on you, mate. Alright, go upwards, because there are more containers, more treasure chests about. Outside, maybe?
Getting late. We should find somewhere to rest.
No, no resting. Must talk to all the people and get all the, steal all the things. The flame clock might be gone, but we still have that mark on our bodies. I don't have anything really solid to base this on, but I think life, energy, and our time in the flesh are distinct. Yes, this is what I was asking before. Never mind that. What I'm sure of is that we owe you so much. Thanks for this life without constant war. So, like, gathering that life energy is not directly linked to their 10-year lifespan. They serve different purposes. Like, it's probably the same energy. As in, if you kill somebody, everything that was left in them gets added to your weapon, to your flame clock, like, but then that gets used for stuff like weaponry, like maybe manufacturing. At some point, the leaders probably recollect that stuff, and then that's what they use to make new life out of. But there's not a direct link, as in, like, you have more flame clock and in your base, and thus you get to live for an extra 10 days. It's not like that. Maxie, are you okay? The commander's instructed us to lay off you lot. Even though you're Agnes with turncoat Kevis. Yeah, shove it. I'm bigger than you, which does not mean that I'm right, but it does mean I get to stand over you and glower, and it's very scary.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Just beat Mobius barely, and now I'm in control of EUNIE. Nice, I know where you're at. That's your introduction to playing other classes. I should not be standing here. This is a bad place to stand. I'm scared. I'm scared. EUNIE, I'm scared. EUNIE, help me. This too. This music also gives me some very strong vibes of a previous Xenoblade song, but I don't know what. All right. I know they imply you die at 10, but are we certain? I don't think we're certain. The only thing that we know is that when they're 10 years old, they are supposed to die. We've seen it happen to one person, but they also went back to the queen to do it. So it might not be automatic. It might be like a process that the queen initiated by her being there. Like, so when you hit 10, it's the homecoming, you go back to your base to be respected and then sent off. Now that you bring it up, maybe we're gonna... Hi, Maxie. Maybe at some point in this, we'll find somebody that just didn't go back, and they're not dead. For some reason, I don't want to talk to Ethel, even though I know that that's not where the story is pointing me anyways. I'm just running around trying to find where this last container is. Also, damn this game for having effortlessly replaced the word treasure chest with container in my mind. Aren't Machina and High Antia supposed to age way slower than humanity and Hobbs? Yeah, but like they've also said that these people are not born the same way. They are literally created in vats. So regular biology doesn't seem to be at play in this right now. And like, even though he has face markings that remind you of a Machina, LANZ is still hungry. Like, he's still organic. He still eats. And has muscles, not machine parts. The commander has instructed us to lay off you. Yep, already talked to you. Boliaris, what a name. Never thought we'd see the day we get out from under the yoke of that sparking flame clock. Still doesn't feel completely real, but I suppose we just gotta get used to it. Please, make yourselves at home in this barracks. Look for the canopy next to the entrance post. Hi, how's it going? LANZ, can you, like, maybe back up a step? What? What? This is just how close I stand when I talk to people. I'm afraid you won't find much luxury, but it would be greatly appreciated if you could bear with us. I'm sorry. It looked like she was wearing glasses for a second. No, it's just her hair. Damn right, I'm in your face. Look, I'm so damn tall that if I don't get right up on somebody's face, then I'm too far away to see them. This is the only way that I can get close enough to really see the expression of fear and terror. They both have got them big chests. Yeah, LANZ does got himself a barrel chest. Who's the tallest, Zeke, Ryan, or LANZ? I'm pretty goddamn sure that LANZ has got them both beaten. Zeke never seemed unnaturally tall, and Ryan's just looked like a big boy, whereas LANZ is like a monster. What are you talking about? Who even has time for stairs? I've got legs made out of redwoods. I'm good. Also, did you just, like, set up all this camp since the attack? Because I would like to remind you that your whole colony was being used as a mecha tank. It was moving. Son of a bitch, I went too low. Alright, where does the line lead? Dang it, it goes up there.
Where are we staying again? Some place near the canteen, they said.
Oh, did I seriously just go up the whole goddamn thing? I didn't think I was moving up all that much as I explored this place. So it's right about this level, not too high up. Wait, is there another one? Guess maybe I did climb quite a bit. Yeah, so this one's right around this level. There we go.
What you got for me?
A few more coins, so that's one more off. Or collected, taken care of. And I still have to figure out how to get to this one. It's like, I don't know what is up with this zipline thing. And I want to figure it out. But maybe now's not the best time. Maybe I should just progress a little bit. Ethel's an open-hearted person. She didn't hesitate to welcome Agnes into the fold. It's not quite so easy for rank and file. EUNIE! EUNIE! EUNIE, are you okay? EUNIE, what's happening to you? Gotta move. Gotta get her out of there. She's stuck in superposition.
Figures. They're staring at us. Let's try to put it out of our minds, Senna.
I might have gotten that Consul all worked up. I already talked to you.
Why don't we get a little of everything?
Nah, pass. Nothing took your fancy? I feel bad that they call you out if you don't buy anything. I have absolutely no problem with window shopping in real life, but in real life they don't, like, comment when you leave without giving them any money. Like, you can window shop without actually speaking to them most of the time. So there's no awkward social interaction when you just leave, when you just bail. There you are. Sorry, you are? Solon Procurement Division, Colony 4. I got orders from the commander to set you up with a tent you can use. So make yourselves at home. Thanks a lot. Commander told me something else as well. To stab you in your sleep, and to tell you that I was gonna stab you. I'm not really sure why. You guys helped out everyone at the colony, and we owe you a lot. I'm afraid I won't have time to attend you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know. I'll leave you to it. What a reception. Solon seemed like a nice person. Just happy face? Maybe we should go in and rest. think I'd like to take a bath first, actually. Hey, Uni love. Uni love. If you're heading to the bath, you called me love. That makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with plain old Uni, okay? No, but I like nicknames.
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar.
As in, like, they're wearing the same clothes.
They're the same. Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
You're both being played.
Come on. Just spit it out, man.
Are consuls such a big deal? I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of Uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon, a rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all costs.
Leaving Nopon out of this? What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes. I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate.
No, Uni's sitting on a big stool. She's fine.
And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yep, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
Wings? Like yours, Uni?
Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant. Refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here.
Yeah, we haven't
Guess that
seen
means
her
our
yet.
queens are different folks, all right?
The consuls are kind of like the queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh, yeah?
The queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
Basically.
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
Oh, that's fair.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe... Mobius is the consuls.
I'm willing to bet the queens are not automatically evil.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
Evil advisors are pretty common. Although it is weird that there's a building that has both colors on it, not gonna lie. That's very strange.
Is that so?
Voice.
Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Auroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies.
So she's either bad or has been made to believe Auroboros is bad.
Auroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
There's the queen. You want a queen? You got queen. true evil queens are pretty common, but I'm fairly sure that these queens are, let's say, past acquaintances. Which is why I'm not quite willing to believe they're just straight up evil. Without some good justification.
Gotta note this all down.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the Consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now of our future selves, of our purpose.
This is the type of shit I love games for. This type of shit hits especially teenagers when they're in their like their 15s or something, and it just opens their mind to like new ways of thinking through narratives.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let go!
Alright. Agnes flashbacks.
Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
Okay, there's actual justification.
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Izzard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
So I'm guessing this went horribly wrong, but the argument is sound.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away.
What's up with the ice hand?
The main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes.
This side has to have more supernatural elements. She's got blade DNA. She's got ice coming out of her forehead.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izzard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you.
And like the energy lines all over their bodies.
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izzard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
I am so curious as to what happened in this world, in these worlds, in all the worlds. There's like 3 worlds, so like it's not a ton of worlds, but it's more than 2.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant!
What? What's going on?
Why would you think that was Rex? I don't... I don't think they put Rex in a mask and then kill him in a cutscene with no confirmation.
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here. Keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon.
You can't.
Just push him.
You all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
Oh, keepsake. Oh, keepsake.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen. I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
I mean, they also put Shulk's voice into Xenoblade 2 as a very different role, which, you know, we're going to talk about eventually, but for right now, let's just say, it was more important than a no-name soldier.
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get. It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog. It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that?
They keep
fact?
talking about this iris. The iris also has to be special.
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So? I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarp her.
Excuses a tenner.
Oh, hello, Medusa.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject?
It's, wait, Tiny Joker?
I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus, there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think?
Cicero or Dementio.
Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
Tiny Jester. This is much more obviously, like, there is a cadre of bad guys that are playing things behind the scenes, more so than either of the previous Xenoblades. The previous Xenoblades had a bad guy at the beginning, like something that you very clearly put your focus on. Is like, that's the bad guy, go get him. This is like showing a lot of behind the curtains stuff. Again, quite early. Goodest of mornings! Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room to hear it. See, like, I don't know that it's necessarily a bad thing, Hala. It might be a different way of storytelling, or it might just be that, like... See, it could be a callback, too, because I think they did this type of thing with Xenosaga and Gears as well. Very well. We should say thanks for the tent, at least. Let's go see what Ethel has to say. Yord? You guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Gamma, is that right? It must have caused quite a stir when word got out that they produced rebels. You think they're okay? Highly doubt that. I wish we could go back and check. Almost 4 a.m. for me. Time to sleep. Later, Palisade. Thank you for so much for coming to chill and watch and hang out and chat, and for the flips. The flips. Have a good night. Flacran. Oh, Flaron.
Wanna watch me do a flip?
Flips. Who ultimately is our true enemy? Is it Agnes or the Consuls? I'm gonna place bets on Consuls. Could be you. I bet it's you. Didn't mean it. I don't think any of us can know for sure. The plot is thickening by the minute. See, so like... Yes, always. Flips. So, what I mean... by that holla... No, here. Not what I mean. What I'm thinking in the back of my head, and what I'm trying to wrap my mind around right now is, this game appears to be doing stuff
Wanna watch me do a flip?
with its story, with its narrative, that is easier to read. It's almost it almost feels like more beginner style, right? I'm not much of a writer, right? So this is probably the wrong terminology for it, but it seems like the types of things that a beginner writer would do, or like a simpler story to tell, where they drop some like big world building stuff up front. They show you a very clearly evil cadre of villains that's manipulating things behind the scenes. We're still not even at hour 20 of this game, right? You guys know how long Xenoblades get. But this is the culmination of both of the previous Xenoblades, both of which were built on much slower building stories that had like big twists and reveals near the last third and then skyrocketed. And I've seen the reviews for this game and they are incredibly high. So like, it's not just that they made 2 really good story games and now they're making a story that's like, it's not as good because they're making beginner mistakes. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is in store if this is how they're telling the story now. Do you get what I'm like trying to say, what I'm trying to get at there, to communicate? It feels different and it must be for a purpose. Either they're doing something very different with the story, they're trying to tell a very different type of story, or it's going to explode bigger than they have shown before. Right up on your face. How's it going? How's it going, mate? How you going? Smashing a flame clock is basically a signal to the castle you're defying them, right? They already knocked us down to the dirt rank. I shudder to think what the consequences might be this time. So dirt is a real rank. I thought there was just... I thought there was just like... I thought that was just like a slang term for them. It's so good. He took on the cross arm pose. I'm in your face, I'm in your fucking face. Oh, hi, Solon. How's it going? Gonna head off and chat with those who slither in the dark later on? I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just fear and confusion clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing or see if you can lend a hand somehow. Maybe you'll win their hearts and minds that way. If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll fix their effort. Or I'm sure that'll do something with effort. And I missed his first speech. He was saying something about, hey, everyone in the colony hates you, but, you know, they've been taught to hate you. Try being bigger man for a little while. Maybe that'll get him off your, or they'll come around. Dirt is a real rank. You talking shit for someone taller than you.
Certainly quick to accept things.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens.
I like that they've replaced curse words with their own local versions, and you can still tell it's a curse word, but those are just mechs. Okay, real mechs exist in this world. Those are just fucking mechs.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace Veronis pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Veronis' knee joints blew clean out.
So that's a Veronis. So a Veronis does mean like one of the big mechs. Either one of the colonies or one of these mechs.
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
But didn't, because she's a bigger woman, right?
But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not
And that got her demoted for not
Cut it out.
finishing off an enemy?
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me.
I mean, would they have an option?
Even though it meant having to live day to day.
If they left, they'd just be called dirt everywhere else they went.
That is why I must prevail.
Maybe.
Over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world. And my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view.
God damn it, Tyon, stop being me!
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
I mean, but what if I this way, though? You just gonna stand there at the stairs and have little stop signs over your head? Better not be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they're meant for. Just get in and get the goods. Nothing I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies. Could easily turn into a mad scramble. Was that in reference to the earlier quest, or is that going to be a repeating thing? Yo, they do have different speeds of walking. I didn't think about checking before. Then you got the brisk jog. Speeds up to an all-out run.
Big responsibility.
Power walk. Swing those arms. Yeah.
All under control.
I'll do my best.
Do exactly as I say.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
So that's going to be an important area, for sure. Maybe the place where the old world tree stood.
It's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory.
Okay.
You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyon, turns out you were right.
As always.
Shut up. Stop.
Additionally, you are Auroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
That's a long time.
2 months.
Mio's only got a little less than 3 now.
But there's more?
Even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean?
Normally it means a collection of people living in buildings.
Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah, I think we'll camp out here for a while.
That was the idea.
We'll just hang up our adventure
For
hats.
a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
That's what I said, Sandslash. Oh, they have burritos at a dirt colony. I mean, that's a potato. But the other person had a burrito.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... don't let them get to you. Yeah?
I'm happy that Senna has insecurities. She has seemed too much like a Barbie doll so far.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Gimp. Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends.
Doesn't do much to ease him,
Even
yeah.
if we're misunderstood.
Burrito, burrito, burrito. Wait, where did those come from?
On the house. Eat your
Oh,
friend.
yeah, good person.
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Burrito, 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 burrito. Santa, you had better eat like 3 LANZs worth of food. Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate the clearing it would take some time. I guess we'll have to wait until it's done. We don't have that option, dude. Can I say can I say something? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Tyan, it's not quite like that. I mean, if we see something someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly. It's more like a natural reaction. Feel even for a former enemy. This is also a small thing, but I'm seeing it in a lot of their eyes, and especially Mio's. Is this like warm and cool color contrast? She's got warm colored eyes, gold colored eyes, but the reflections are blue. It's just it's a nice little color contrast, something that like gives their eyes even more of a spark of life than normal. That's how I feel about it, right now at least. See, the same thing with Senna's. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Please, let me eat it. I am hungry. Those burritos were not enough. No time like the present, let's do something to help. Why not? Ethel helped us out all the way back after all. Now I've got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Not all of you, just Mimi. That was heartwarming to be sure, but what exactly are we gonna do to help? LANZ, you need to expend some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oh, you watch it, buddy. If we're gonna do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Guess we gotta. It's one thing to know it's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. Guess we better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird? No, it's just... What's worried? What, worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt them under 11ness, right? And by we, I mean LANZ, obviously. Like to call Ixnay on the punting if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would get quite messy. It's just a figure of speech, mate. And besides, you ain't gonna stop these legs of mine. You're welcome to try. You're not the first. Everyone good to start asking around the colony to help figure out how we can help? Yeah. Gathering info. You will find eye icons. Look for them near the info that could look near them for info that could be useful to your travels. Be sure to check any that you happen to find. It's ridiculous how many monsters are crawling around here. Also, how have the wounded still not returned to active duty? You time it up to the spoiler just to lead the message. Timeout. Timeout for sure. Colony Force problems.
I don't think the med team are able to respond.
Ah, okay. If you just hang out, you'll hear about it. Gotcha.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Perform the specified actions. Gather up info. Whoop. LANZ, I hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome. We love your cooking too. Not all that, but seriously, I'll even slip you a few freebies on the house if I've got enough ingredients in. Nice! Excuse me. Road to Rivy Flats looks to be blocked. It'll have been that land slip from when the Furon has passed through. Using a bit of Levinus power to clear it up, you'll be informed as soon as we're done. Much appreciate it. Oh, Lashandra? You must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome. My hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We have a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things have been rough ever since we dropped a dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies. So it would appear. That kind of problem calls for swift handling. Thanks for the heads up. Only force problems. Info acquired. Listen to the people's conversations to acquire info fragments. Once you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members at rest spots. Ooh.
Without supplies, the medics can't do jack.
So the barracks is a rest spot, but so is the canteen. After gathering info, go to a rest spot and select Discuss. In some cases, these discussions will trigger new quest developments.
You can't always give 100%.
You can talk with the party about the different fragments of info you have gathered. Order food, yes. Give some more stuff to... No, dang it, no, I want to order. I want to give, Pinky some more recipes.
Group chat first, right?
Let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some urgent cases, with more wounded appearing by the day. The medic team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care. They always had more patients coming in. I get the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. I mean, like, if they had drugs and bandages? I like drugs. How do you think I'm always so peppy? Not now. These kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. We're in the arse end of nowhere, and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely, it's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spark it all. What, do we have the creek with no paddle? We have to do something. That wouldn't, or would it? If you got something to say, then do it, or by Queen's Knuckles, I'll slap you. What is it? If you come up with something, first of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. Then let's leave this instant. You what? Oi, where are we off to? Galgor's Menhir. If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? I said we'll have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. You can explain on the way. EUNIE, drop it. Let's just do as he says. I hate this. No want of courage. Hey, why is she up there?
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
No, we don't.
What's up, Balearis?
It's the commander.
We were told to leave this instant.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
She was here this morning.
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. She's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then Colony 4, then we'd be... Okay, okay. Calm down. Ugh. Sorry. Got carried
Like,
away.
what'd she leave to do?
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
That needed a voice line? I'm confused. When a quest is active, its destination will be marked on screen with an mark. Press Y to view an active quest's current objective. If you have no active quests, when a new one triggers, it will be auto-activated. In quests in the main menu, select a quest from the list, then press Y to register it as active.
Is north of here. Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time.
No time like the present to order some food. I'm hungry. Mixed veg torpedo wrap. Enemy gold boost. Ooh.
So tasty.
Is everyone finished?
And yet you're not eating it. And the Nabon is eating it with a fork and knife. What the fuck is wrong with you people? This is a burrito.
I volunteer for taste tester.
There is one proper way to eat a burrito, and both of you are fucking it up.
Can't forget our progress update.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Okay, time to get out and actually, like, see what's up outside of this colony. Oh, this way. I see a... ether pickup point? Go to your nearest burrito place in Japan and see how people do it. I have. I have never seen somebody eating a burrito, but I have seen a few Mexican places.
Something so valuable here.
Give me some of that sweet ether.
There's also a red bit over there. What is that? You guys see that little red stone, right? What is that? Is that another rest spot? Oh my god, it is. We've actually been in this whole area before. Oh, this is the area from before. Yeah! Yeah, because this is the hand up here. Okay, the colony just came and, like, plopped right down in the center of this big square. Okay, now I know where we are. Okay, well, gotta fill in this section of map. I also see more quests, so we're gonna go pick them up. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I see now why this area needed to be so dang big. These quests appear to be completely off-screen. Yeah, they're not in the colony at all. They're in a completely different zone, so I guess I'll go to them later. What is this yellow light? Container? Yes. Treasure. Boop. Boop, boop, boop.
And... Hi, this one means business.
I feel eating a burrito with chopsticks is the wrong way. It's ineffective, but it'll work. Are you sure? You look fun. I'm level 20 now. I can take you. Maybe I should pull you back a little bit. Because, like, this is a big melee space. Like, why can I hit him from so far away? This seems too big. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. There, fusion is available. Aggroed, AoE, and high aggro, so... Boop, 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 and into this. Tactics. Focus, please. Should I? Maybe I should fusion now. This has some extra buffs to it. Resisted effect, but like 1300 damage. And I keep trying to like cancel into stuff. Oof, man, the heat keeps going up even while you're in your talent art, so there's probably a benefit to using it like right at the top of your meter. So my team is completely like picked up a new target. Cool. Let's just finish him off real quick. There we go. So if we were to go into chain attack right now, I'm sure the thing would die. But I want to get that sweet, sweet XP boost. So we wait until the last possible second. There we go. Not last possible second, but he's still about to die. We'll get overkill on this. What in the world is Mio doing? I don't know. I was not paying attention. What was Mio doing? I don't know why you'd ever pick Mios. Like, reducing healer and attacker aggro in a chain attack seems a little pointless to me. Yeah. Oh, and they're always a fusion. So if you set them up in the right way, in a chain attack, they'll be even stronger. Gotcha, gotcha. Noah should be able to do this. Doing it in the middle of a fight when your tanks are being useless is useful. A chain attack? Fair, I suppose. If it's like this is an emergency and I have a chain attack stored, like now we can reset things. You might be right. Come on. Perfect. Good. Just barely snudged it out. Oh, big shot. Good. And overkill begins.
I might have the answer.
Observe my strategy.
Hit them where they least expect.
This should be our plan of attack. This should be our plan
This one. Yep. Subjugation, lead off with EUNIE. Keep the defense down, giant swing, side break. First strike for 125. 5. And Noah again should do this for me. Yeah, this one. Not quite, son of a... Alright, Senna's next. I should have used one of my healers in the last one. Alright, I got a coffee.
I might have the answer.
So we should be able to pull this off with a third run. Even if it's 2 healers and Noah. Yeah, because there's always boosts that come with it. And there we go, I got it. No block TP fusion. 365% bonus experience. I still haven't gone over 40,000 yet. It'll happen eventually. 1,000 XP. Woo!
And that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Good payoff. Good payoff.
Got a rare doodah right here.
Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, I see. Okay. So I just didn't finish climbing the last time I was there. Okay. Like, yes, we'll go up, but just give me a second because there's a bluey here.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead.
I want to fight the bluey. Probably not really worth fighting, but I wanna. Slash. High aggro and evade. Good, that one felt good. Let's go ahead and swap over to Noah and do a link. So I'm not sure what's up with the interlink level. I haven't figured that out yet. Because I'm at level 0 right now. Damn it, missed out on my chance there. But got him.
To protect my friends.
Hey, this one means business.
Nope, running away. So how are we looking for character classes right now? 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 7, 7. Yes, I do, Pyra. Thank you for the flip. I'm happy that people are enjoying, like, little useless ways of spending points that just create a sound effect.
Ethel?
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there.
Destination. Supply drops. Oh, okay. So this is what he was talking about. Airdrop from each army's HQ at the castles contain many valuable items. It's worth looking out for red smoke.
Wanna watch me do a flip?
This is gonna point me over to that secret area I already found, isn't it?
Oh.
Attention.
Swoosh.
Yes, it is.
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnes.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes had been seen in the area, and if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
No.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while.
Maybe that's why he didn't want to come this way.
I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Wow. Looks like you can verify it now.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Really?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes
I've
you.
already been down there, though.
I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
And be that as it may.
we've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Already have.
Talking about avoiding casualties, you know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
Very steely.
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
I'm also hoping that she gets a little bit more life in her voice too, because she's got sort of much the same as Noah here, where I'm interested in the character, but the vocal delivery is very sort of low key.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Temporarily joined the party. Okay, so now we get to learn about heroes. This is where you get your 7th member. Special characters called heroes who can join the party. They travel with you, albeit some cases temporarily, and fight by your side.
Head for the smoke rising from the container. That's our drop point.
Roger, Dodger. Let's go pick it up before someone else does.
Yep, she's even there on the pause screen. Does not show up. Oh, she does show up in character. Okay, so then heroes. What's this about? Hero selection. So you get to pick your final party member. Silvercoat Ethel, Flash Fencer. Attacker pressuring foes with a dual sword style and felling them in short, vicious bouts. A on difficulty, S on damage. Yeah, can't change her class. That final one is just like you can pick a person, but you can't change who that person is. And you also can't change what they're wearing. Those are locked. You can give her gems. You cannot give her gems. You have the gems that she comes with. Well, okay. If this be what it be, then let's go ahead and put you over here. Is she temporarily party member? Is she temporary party member Olive Van Dam? Maybe. It appears that's what the game is leading me to believe right now. Yeah, I don't see a door on anything inside this ring, so You really do have to fall down off the other side to get there. That, or she's going to introduce something story-wise to do it.
Huh. I feel very much the same.
LANZ just... There you go. I just wanted to see if I could get him to fall off. Yep. Game's just like, figure it out, bruh. You want to get down here? Find the safe landing spot. LANZ. That's not LANZ. Oh my god, it's Taiwan. There we go.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Do some quick healing.
Is this like a rare thing?
There we go.
Wait. Something's not right. Keep your guard up.
Well, they're already here. Is that it?
Hey, something's not right.
What do we do?
No time to daydream. We have to hurry. Ethel!
You're right, Noah. We have no time to waste. Let's route those new...
Yeah, she's got like the badass like presence and movement animation style. I just wish her voice had a little bit more impact to it.
Don't hesitate. Now go.
Cheers for that. I need you, Mio. Hammerhead.
Boosh. Hey, yeah, just go in and use like all of the moves, do tons of big damage. I guess she wouldn't be surprised by me doing this, right? Because we already had to do this to like save her colony. So in plot, everybody's already seen that these guys are capable of fusions like this.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left. Ethel.
Huh.
What?
Take your wounded and get out.
Huh.
Leave now. Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kavesi commander?
I don't think you are a Kavesi commander anymore. I think that's the thing.
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war. It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about. We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
I know it's grim.
Hold up, we'll do the send-off first. Ooh, a pile of dead bodies. 200 reputation for something. Probably the Agnes side, I'm guessing, because you get reputation for the home of the people you sent off. Does have the same movement animations as Morag, like crossing arms. Yeah, she seemed like a pretty strong reference, like memory callback to Morag with the double swords and all, and like the open skirt coat thing, and the very renowned military commander.
I'll need a hand here.
Okay.
Hurry back to Colony 4.
I bet Boliaris is crawling out of his skin with worry right about now.
Bunch of stiffs. Off to bed for me. I'll probably lurk until I sleep. Sure thing, Chow. Thank you so much for coming to chill for a while. Totally forgot that was a thing. So how would one get here? I see no obvious entrance on any of the walls. Unless this is like, it can go all the way outside, or maybe like underneath? That could be a thing. Can't skip travel. Can't skip travel anywhere. Oh, it's just not over there. Got it, okay. What if I stop to rest? Customer abundant in cave, but cramped and sales underwhelming. And nasty black fog everywhere, not like here, where it's more pleasant. Ooh. Vast and grand scenery of Aegis wilderness all mucked up, befouled by Faranis. Agnes and Kevis nothing but fighting. Sillies beyond saving. And yet you seem happy enough with the healthy profits you're making from Colony 4. Is this astute observation? Like, yes. I do perform business and participate in society. What of it?
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Yeah, let's call it a night. Oh, are you gonna zoom in on the group stretches? Yeah, group stretches. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
There we go. Nice and clean.
Discuss? Maybe I can craft Fog and Annihilation.
Where should I start?
You know how there was all that black fog in Metal Cave? That was bad, right? I only have the information I gained in the survey branch, but it's thought the fog usually presages an annihilation event. Here we go. We escaped unscathed this time, but there was a real chance we could have been caught in it. Spark me. Irritatingly, just noticing the fog won't be enough to warn us of the event's occurrence. Well, it's not that quick then. Is this going to be a problem? It could happen anywhere between a few minutes to several years from the time of observation. There's no direct correlation between spotting the fog and the timing of the event. That's just great news, ain't it? Best not to get anywhere near it. It's about the extent of it, not that anyone's been exactly diving into it with glee. So you just get some experience for talking about it. Okay, nothing to discuss. Can... probably no more crafting. Yeah, those are unavailable to me at this time.
Let's bounce.
There's the similarities between Morag and Ethel are there. It's just that Ethel uses a katana and a wakizashi, and Morag uses twin blades that are also whips. Yeah, I just mean, like, to people who played the previous game who know Morag, they see Ethel, and it's gonna fire off some recognition centers, and that part of that's gotta be intentional.
Commander? Commander! Commander Ethel!
Chill.
looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, wait. No. Oh, no. No, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry.
I understand your feelings, but... well, I suppose at least you're unharmed.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Just come with me for the rest of my adventure and life.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Boliaris.
Coming.
Ethel.
What's wrong now?
I was thinking the actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's the only thing I'm certain of, actually.
Noah, you...
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
I mean, saving the colony was probably thanks enough, but okay. Saying it out loud feels nice.
I can hardly recognize the three of you. I'll continue to do my best to live up to my nickname.
No want of courage. The respect for her bravery in the face of any and all danger has only deepened. Nice. New hero added. Wait, class inheritor? Excuse. Wait. Noah. So, individual people can inherit hero classes. Using buff arts is advised before deploying other arts. Talent art raises the attack power, so make sure to perform role actions. Recruiting heroes officially. Complete a hero's quest. Complete a hero's hero quest to have them permanently join the party. Deepen your affinity with the hero to allow your main party members free use of that hero's class. Once a hero formally allies, the party member designated as that hero's class inheritor will gain the ability to assume the hero's class too. Other characters can still acquire a hero's class by fighting alongside that hero or any party member who has learned and set that class for themselves. Ah, I see. Okay. So you get like one person who's like, your party, this guy gets to take that class. And then anybody else can learn it, but they have to learn it the hard way by like fighting, by basically observing it. Fighting with that hero or fighting with somebody else. But one guy kind of gets it for free. Other character, yeah. You can check how close each party member is to gaining a class from the character's class. Filling a character's icon fully will unlock the class. The more members you have using classes you want to learn, the deeper you'll be able to teach them to the rest of the team. Yes, there we go. Go to the character's clothing in the main game to change how the character appears in-game. Class equipment unlocks for cosmetic use at rank 10. Ooh! So you... They have glamours, too. With some equipment, your current class's weapon may not appear.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the bus?
Uni, you just really want to get naked, don't you? Like, I don't blame you, but... If you just want to get naked, you could just say you just want to get naked, alright? We don't have to go to the bath. Party skills, still not a thing. Heroes.
Ready for duty.
Yep, I can just take her along anytime I want. Am I right? Why not? I see no issue with Uni wanting to get naked. Oh boy. Oh, this got big. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, did you just unlock... Did you just tell me everything I'm going to possibly get all at once? Game. Game! Game, this is UI spoilers. Game. Okay, yeah, so the first one at the very end there is the Fencer. Everybody else, locked off. We're back to Xenoblade 2. Ooh, Mio looked good in that! Time out the game for spoilers, very much so, eh? I think everybody looks good in Ethel's outfit, not gonna lie. LANZ has the benefit of color coordination and just, like, the giantest of skirts. Unfortunately, we cannot see Ethel in other costumes. They did not go that far. You get a fucking... Okay, I was real concerned. This default from this angle, that don't look like a medic. That looks like a very much something else. Maybe it is that something else. But, like, I'm betting that those are pouches, and that's a, like, some sort of a vat. I don't have an excuse for the arm equipment, but from this angle, come on. From this, come on. Yeah, excuse me, Rex, go away. Guardian Commander with the wings on head. All right, don't know who that might be. Thaumaturge, not a goddamn clue. Thaumaturge, I know that I've seen that word before. Yumsmith? Okay, well that's very clearly coming from the Nopon, right? It comes with a wig. Full Metal Jaguar. See, like, I know who actually gives that, but they're not supposed to be in this game. So, like, I don't know what's up with this. Strategos. Not a clue. Stalker. Ooh. Lone Exile. Nope. Incursor. Dunno. Lost Vanguard. Very basic outfit. Signifer? Soul Hacker, what? Skills and art stolen from enemies. So that's Blue Mage? Martial Artist. Okay, maybe Monk? Troubadour. This looks very much like what Mio was wearing at the beginning. Greatly with flute playing. Yes, this is going to come from somebody who probably trained Mio. We got a Seraph. Dunno. And a Machine Assassin. Likely coming from some kind of robot, if, you know, just had to guess. Fucking... my god. War Medic, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, we'll get to those later. For now, yeah, we're still gonna wait until, like, these classes finish up, because then we get more Master Arts to play with. And plus, this is only one extra class. Although, you know what? Maybe I should use it just for a little, so that I can unlock it on other people faster, right? And then once other people get it, then I can... Alright, fine. Alright, you've twisted my arm game.
Leave the enemies to me.
I still want to see a fight where everyone's a tactician. We'll get there. We'll get there. Once I have enough, like, abilities to really, like, still let people fight properly. Or maybe when I vastly outlevel some shit, then we can go in with, like, armies of hammers and tacticians and stuff. Clothing. Sword fighter. Zephyr. Military uniform. Oh, so you get to pick stuff that you've mastered. Gotcha. I feel like I should not take Ethel's clothes. Not while Ethel is in the party. Okay, well, I mean, there would be a benefit to taking Ethel's clothes while Ethel is in the party, but she's probably got a backup set, so it's kind of pointless. So let's go into Sword Fighter. And only the one tank. Yeah, 4 attackers and 1 tank. Senna, I hope you are ready for this. Cypher, boost critical, split second counter, evade. Yeah, defensive soul. Can't change them. Yeah, so heroes will be cool to bring along for a little bit, but when you get to, like, the end game, it's much likely that your own party is going to be vastly superior, because you'll get their class plus the benefit of everything else you've mastered. Instead of changing the looks of the weapons with different stats, you get classes with different stats, arts, and weapons. Neato, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, we can run around with different classes and all wearing the same outfits, yeah!
Such a pleasant fragrance.
Have friends sample delight of yummy mixed veg torpedo wrap. Pinnacle of cuisine of dirt. Recommend much. Those are pretty tasty, right, Mimi? I'll have to tell Manana. I'm sure it'll inspire her cooking too. I did get one of those, and Manana already knows about it. Those Auroboros or whatever sure know their way around a blade. They were kind of unreal. What in the ever-loving flames are they? Changes. Dang it! Got caught on the Nopon.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Discus? Changes.
Where should I start?
Looks like wrecking a flame clock isn't enough to make everyone be like us. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the clock, but everything apart from that still stays the same. Guess it's just us that can interlink, change blades and so on. Bit of a shame though, innit? The trick with using other blades is pretty spark and useful. LANZ, have you got comfortable with using Cena's blade yet? Yeah, more or less. I'll tell you this though, bashing enemies around with that thing is a real bloody kick. Oh, hey, here's a thought. Why don't we all try using Cena's blade at once? The game wants it. Offense is the best defense, right? We'll be done in no time. Done and dusted as husks on the ground, yes. What do you mean? Attackers like Cena can only focus on the offense when they've got a defender to cover them. You have to maintain a balance in team composition. Going all in on any one role would only risk total defeat. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, you're right. It's exactly as you say. Here's what we do then. Tie on you to the defender thing, and then everyone else grabs Cena's blade. Better, yeah? Were you even listening to me? Does the word balance have too many syllables for you? Fuck balance. Do I have bonus XP? I do. Oh, and I can raise the hero, too. Seven fighters. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And quite a lot more of the 7th party member than I expected.
Definitely feel stronger.
Wait, I was supposed to discuss something.
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
Shoot.
We could do with some food.
Sleep.
Another bit thinner, I think.
Best bath ever. You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm.
I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity?
It's true, they don't come very often.
Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem. Are you, embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty.
Very kind of her, but why would she be embarrassed? Didn't they already change in front of the guys?
Maybe I will take a dip.
Atta girl.
Okay. Don't wait for me.
All right, then. Have a good one. And good night.
Yeah. Good night, Sana.
That sounded drifty. Like she's got shit on her mind. And I know she does. The landslide clearance is complete. I'm sorry it couldn't have been sooner. It took us 4 hours. Thanks to that, we'll be able to make it through Ruby Flats. Colony 4's engineers are excellent. Took care of that faster than I thought they would. Guess we'll be saying bye-bye to Colony 4. We owe you, Ethel. No, it's I who's indebted to you. If you can spare the time, you ought to call in on Boliaris. He's really taken a liking to all of you. Cool. Yeah, we'll go see him. There's something I need to tell you all before you depart. There are many prying eyes and hungry ears here. We should take this into command. Probably not feeling great about knowing she'll die in 3 months. That's fair. Here we go, affinity. Just like, shove that in a trunk for now. We'll get back to death later. Solving colony folks' problems will deepen your affinity with them. This can be done by completing quests, Collectopedia card requests. Raising your affinity grants affinity bonuses that make your adventure easier. Go to Party Skills, Affinity Bonuses to see what you have unlocked.
We should probably eat something.
Oh, so this comes from colony stuff. Okay, but what about these traversal skills?
Time to make tracks then.
Yep, we've got places we need to be.
I'm sure you've heard the recon report, right? The one about the husks being scattered all over. Right by Singbree's funnel, right? That's slap bang in the middle of monster territory. I pity those poor snuffers. Unsent husks. Hey, we can do that later. Probably a side quest or something. Let's do a quick zip zap zaboo. Once you enter the office, you'll be unable to include Ethel in the party. Oh, wow. Okay, so they'd straight up take her away from me again.
I have to ask before you go. Why is it that you stick together?
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose, it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Auroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. LANZ said that you have to. Well, Right now, every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
Yeah, Noah's like the protagonist that got the story kicking. Completely lacking in charisma, but an interesting backstory. Mio's got some mystery to her.
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The Consul earlier turned Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the Consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And you can't do it remotely?
Now that the Consul and Flameclock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it? Really?
Don't get
I
preoccupied.
mean, it is what it is.
Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The Consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility. But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Kevis or Agnes. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do. Even within this colony, many still haven't come to accept their new reality.
Yeah, remember that little bit? Where dude threatened to shoot you in the head?
To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight. As you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey.
They gave her to you and took her away pretty damn fast. It's like, hey, here's a tutorial where you get a hero, permanently join your party. 10 minutes later, we take her away. She will be removed from your party. You get no more story with her.
Huh? If only we could have been there as well.
Damn shame. Sad face. I hope she'd at least come along for like half the journey with us or something.